Hey, what's up guys? This is Nightwing2303 from WearTesters.com, and this right here is a ginormous sign made out of wood, and it's 3D. This thing is super sweet, handmade, made by Fantastic Signs. Big thank you to you guys. If anyone's interested in getting anything like this, it doesn't have to be this big. It could be a lot smaller, like this little piece right here. So if you're interested in something like that, just hit them up. Direct link is going to be in the description box below. I think that this thing would be sweet if you like logos. You want to get a team logo like the Dubs, or if you're like Bulls fan, Heat fan, whatever it is, Lakers fan. They do all kinds of stuff if you want to get a different type of logo. I know that a friend of mine got the LeBron James, what is it, the Lion, and he made that in 3D. Any color that you want. The paint is actually automotive paint, and we'll get a little bit closer just so you can see what I'm talking about as far as like that 3D effect goes. Alright guys, so there you go. You can see that the letters are raised off as well as the entire logo. And again, this thing's handmade, painted with automotive paint. All of these little pieces. Man, this thing is so sick. But yeah, this thing is badass, dude. Could you imagine a sneaker made out of 3D, or like made 3D like this and then painted like really cool? I think it would be dope. So if like you had like your favorite sneaker, your Grail or whatever, you can get that made out of 3D with this sign. It would be pretty sick for like a room or a man cave. So, but yeah, that is pretty much the sign there. Just wanted to give a big thank you and shout out to them. And with that being said, let's just go ahead and get right into the review for the Air Jordan 14 Thunder, which is what most people are probably interested in. And yeah, I got my Dragon Sword, so awesome. Alright guys, so here they are. This is the, I guess, the Thunder Air Jordan 14. These things are super clean. I'm not even a huge fan of yellow, but this is a really nice look. These actually remind me more of the back in 2006, it was like black with university blue, but I think those had suede. These guys here have more of like a Durabuck. But that colorway, I wish that I grabbed it. I slept on them. They even went on sale, and then they were just gone, and so I missed out on them. But super clean colorway. Loved how they look. Let's go ahead and get a close-up shot. So here is a full Durabuck upper. Really nice. Just like same materials as the Jordan 4. The red ones, the Toros. So if you're wondering like what kind of materials on there, that's pretty much what it is. And then you got this, I think it's called Vibrant Yellow. That's what they call it on the box. So, and it is pretty damn vibrant. It's really bright. You got the Ferrari logo right there. This one, I actually wish that they used the logo that was on the black, not the Black Toes, but the Last Shots. I'll show the comparison in a bit. And then this right here, this is designed after a tire, because the whole shoe is based off of Jordan's Ferrari back in the day. But yeah, this was supposed to be the tire tread right here. Little scoop there, air vent. If you read my performance review on the Jordan 14, this I thought back in the day was so cool. It's kind of stupid now, but it was so awesome back then. I love this shoe. I had a poster of it. I think I still have it somewhere in storage. Yeah, I was just like really excited for these things to come out back in the day. And then I've just always really liked the shoe there. So I feel like these fit fairly true to size. I've tried going down half a size once, and it just wasn't a good idea. And that was on a retro. So this is one where there's just going to be a little bit of extra space in the front. But going down half a size, it wasn't enough extra space to warrant that for whatever reason. So I would just recommend going true to size, just to avoid any pinching and all that stuff. You have the chromed out tips. It's not real metal or anything like the originals used to be, but still good. You know, these are great on court, great off court, in my opinion. Some people hate the 14s. I happen to love them. So reminds me of high school and all that stuff. So this shoe, though, in my opinion, is way better quality than the last stuff that they released. So here they are side by side. This is, I don't even remember when these were released, 2011. So maybe these were released 2011, like December, something like that. But the materials on this one is just so crappy, in my opinion. The leather was nice, but like this nubuck or suede or whatever this was so cheap. Feels more like felt than anything. What I was saying earlier, though, is that I wish they used this logo instead of that one. I don't know why. I just think that this one looks cooler. With the yellow circle inside instead of the yellow shield. But it's not a big deal to me. So there's that. So I love these things. I think the 14s are sweet. So I love it when they make the teeth different colors as the upper, especially when it's on a black upper like this. It just sets the whole shoe off for me. So yeah, I'm a big fan. I grabbed these off of a pre-order from sneakercrew.com. If you want to do the same, you could, or you could just wait for the release date. 14s typically don't sell out, so I don't know how it'll work this time around because things are so much more hyped up now than they used to be. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. You know, I was curious to see what would happen with like those white and red 2s also, and those ended up sitting for a little bit, so I have a feeling that that's going to happen with these guys as well. But you never know. So but yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all your support. Like I said earlier in the video, if you're interested in anything like 3D wood signs, just go ahead and hit the description box. There's going to be a direct link to their information. So big thank you to Fantastic Signs, and until next time, guys, have a good one.